Hi everyone, my name is Nadia and I'm the marketing coordinator of the Hult Prize, Macquarie University. Today we are going to talk about Hult Prize. And to start with, I want to invite Rosario, our communication committee coordinator, to talk more about the Hult Prize. Okay, Rosario, I'm gonna invite him. And during this live, we will receive your questions in the Q&A section. We will turn off the comment section, and at the end of the live, we will address them. All right, Rosario. I send a request now. Hi, Rosario, how are you?
Hi, Nadia. Fine, perfectly. Can you hear me?
Your voice.
You can hear me. Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
There is a problem with the audio.
All right, okay, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
all right,
everything
perfect.
Is awesome.
So, hi everyone.
Thank you for joining us. Please tell us, what is Hult Prize and what does it mean for Macquarie University students?
All right. First of all, I advise everyone to have a look in the video we posted on the Instagram profile. The Hult Prize in general is the world's biggest student-centered competition. We have more than 2,000 higher education institutions from more than 121 different countries. The most important elements of the Hult Prizes are that we inspire students to participate, to change the world, and to be educated in the same time, providing them the possibility to compete on one of the largest student competition. So at the end, what do we do with the Hult Prize? We give a chance to become social entrepreneurs and put in this way the learning in practice. So that's it.
Thank you, Rosario. Now I'm going to invite Katrina, our our fundraising coordinator, to tell us more about the Hult Prize. I have to invite them again. Just a second.
Hi, Nadia. Hello, everyone. So this competition is once again going to be at Macquarie University, which means undergraduate, postgraduate, MBA, and PhD students have the opportunity to engage in a pitch event at MQ. So at the on-campus program, students will have the opportunity to form teams of 3 to 4 in which they will build like their startup idea, and then they will be trained by Hult Prize Foundation or MQ faculty or teachers. And at the pitch day, a panel of high qualified judges will pick the winning teams based on a criteria of training and scoring from the Hult Prize Foundation.
Perfect. Thank you, Katrina. Now I'm going to invite Nikita, our logistic coordinator, to tell us what else we need to know about this prize.
Hi, Nadia. Hi, everyone.
Nikita, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, on-campus program winning teams will advance directly to the Hult Prize regional summits held around the world in 2021 from April to March. March to April. Those 2 months, not that one. April to March. And each competition theme has a specific and unique challenge that is associated or aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal. And the participants will basically be shifting their ideas around that theme. And the specific challenge for the 2020-2021 competition will be released soon. And so will applications to open and participate.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Now I'm going to invite our perfect, amazing campus director, Camila, to join us and tell us more about this opportunity. Hi, Camila. How are you?
Hello, guys. I'm doing great. Thank you.
So, Camila, tell us more about this opportunity, please.
So, this opportunity basically is an opportunity to not just compete, but to also acquire learning, to network, really meet new people that, like you, want to do something different for the world, want to change things, and people that maybe are tired of the ways the
Yeah.
world is doing things, so they would like to innovate and create new stuff.
So, but the question is, why should the students, Macquarie students, participate in this competition? I mean, why compete in this competition?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I can ask you back, why not? I mean, what would you have to lose? Of course, it's a competition, so there's going to be a winner, certainly. But it's not just about competing. I can talk for myself. I'm not a very competitive person. But the idea is not just competing. It's about the experience that you get from it. And Macquarie has a remarkable reputation from being innovative and for having students that align different subjects. So you can do different courses aligning different things. So for example, law and psychology, right? And like align all this knowledge. So why not get what you learned at Macquarie and get your even practical experience, your academic experience, or the experience that you have in life, and put that in a social entrepreneurship idea. So building a startup with what you know and what you believe and what would you like to do for the world. So of course there will be a challenge, so there will be a theme, but inside this theme, and since it's aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goals, you will certainly do something that is good for the world. So the concept is not just profit, not just building a business that will make profit. It's building a business that will help the world, that will help society or the environment, and then also profit, because that's the new economy and that's how the way things will work from now on. There's no chance of the world going forward if we don't do business that way. It's not sustainable, and this shift is already happening. And so the sooner that Macquarie students engage in that mindset and creativity, then the better for their professional future and their even personal future, because there's great fulfillment for a person when you are doing good for the world, not just professionally, not just monetarily, physically. You're doing it mentally and emotionally. You're engaged in a good cause, and you're engaged with the youth, with the people that really want to do something different.
Yeah, actually, that's a great opportunity.
Right?
Yeah,
So
from every
I don't see why
aspect.
not.
Yeah. And also for competitors, the prize is huge, $1 million US.
Exactly. I mean, talking about prize, right? Like talking about what you can get from it if you win, you will get qualified to join the regional summit, which will be with other Asia region universities. And then you will get the chance to represent Macquarie among all these other universities. And if you win the regionals, then you qualify for the accelerator, which is an amazing opportunity that you can go to London and you can stay there and learn with the best innovative leaders literally in the world. And it's again another chance to network, to learn a lot, to really build your startup from the ground. And let's not forget that you have the idea for the startup. Doesn't matter if you won or not, you can still go with it because you learn from it. So, you know, and then from the accelerator, there will be 6 winners, and they will go to the UN, and they will have a chance to pitch at the UN their idea.
This is a great chance to talk in United Nations.
I mean, talk about huge opportunity, because you'll literally be speaking in front of the world's greatest leaders and minds. And whoever wins that, get $1 million USD plus all that experience, networking, people that you know, new friends, new ideas. Because it's one thing to have an idea and not have something that is pushing you to go forward with that idea. Another thing is actually having a competition with lots of inputs, training, workshops, and like-minded people that are always feeding you with new ideas and getting this thing going. So it's a great opportunity for that as well.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Excellent. I need to remind you guys that we are still receiving your questions in Q&A section, and we will address them all at the end. So tell us, Camila, what do you want to say in particular to our team leader members and introvert people and extrovert members of the team?
Okay, so let's go through parts, right? First
Yeah.
of all, I would like to remind that although you are good at something, say you are usually a team leader, right? It doesn't mean that you won't get to be a team leader if you weren't before. So if you are an introvert person, maybe this is the chance for you to step up and be a leader if that's what you wish to accomplish and if that's what you wish to develop in yourself. So if you are already a team leader and you already want to expand, then that's great. You will form a team with 3 or other 2 mates. It can be friends from uni, it can be colleagues from a class. You can even, meet them now.
It's all about connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, the life is all about connections.
Yeah, you get them and then you can form a team. And I think right now, since a lot of people have been isolating, that is a great chance to again reconnect with friends. And even if not in person, you can always use Zoom calls and the internet for that. So you can connect to a team. And if you want to be the team leader, then you will expand your leadership skills because you will be the leader of a new startup and you'll be guiding your team through that and, making your best to
This is very valuable. Yeah.
So, and we're planning on doing workshops, for example, on public speaking, on mindfulness, on inspiration for innovation. So as a leader, you have to get that knowledge as well to your team, right? Because everybody will participate on the workshops, but as a team leader, you will be the one responsible for also motivating and getting things going inside your own startup. So it's a great opportunity to learn that, to put that in practice if you've already done it. And also, of course, it's going to be another experience that will prepare you for the professional world and to getting out there in the market. And I guess for introverts and extroverts, it's the same. Extroverts already are more propense to like these opportunities of, pitching and public speaking and everything like that. But I can tell you, I am an introvert and I'm here speaking on a live. So, you can always shift your personality to really build resilience and become who you want to become. Yeah. That's another chance. So it's a chance to develop yourself as well.
It's how you can move forward.
Exactly. So don't let any of these things, say personality, say any way the human likes to classify another human, don't let that be in the way of what you want to achieve. So all these kinds of personality are welcome, and all these kinds of personality will learn a lot from it and maybe get the chance to win as well.
Yeah. So, our theme is "What if life has no limits," which is a really nice expression, and it's a very nice theme. I want to ask you, what if your life has no limit? What would you do?
For sure, change the world. And luckily make it a better place. I mean, with more cooperation, more kindness, more loving for other human beings, and giving everybody a chance to develop themselves. I mean, that's partly why I wanted to be a campus director, to really build the ground for other people to express themselves, to develop themselves, and to luckily have new ideas that can change the world and change how things are right now. Because I really believe that the point to go forward now is to keep changing things and keep coming with inspiring different ideas that can make the world still work like it's working right now, but in a better, more efficient, and also more cooperative, kind, and sustainable way, right? plan
Yeah.
where
Excellent
we can all
answer.
be at peace with each other and really work as one, because in the end we all live in the same planet. So if life had no limits, I would say that I would like to unite people more to the common goal, which is getting humankind to evolve and
That's
to
what
be
we
better.
need the
That's
most.
exactly what we need. And
Yeah.
I mean, we can do it in so many different ways. And that's the beauty of uniting students, because there's lots of different knowledge that we can put inputs. So I come from a law background. So the way I see is that through law, I can help the world. And an engineer through engineering can help the world. And each in their own field, or mixing fields, because why not? That's how we change things, and that's
Yeah.
how we develop new things. It's actually mixing the different fields, because then we get crazy, amazing ideas. And even when people tell you, well, you can't really do that, can you? I mean, there's limitations here and there. There's actually not. The limitations are in your mind. So, why
And all
not?
together you can make it happen.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Of course, there is some physical limits. There are some limits that are done by rules, and there is in Hult Prize the limit of the challenge. So you have to be within the proposed challenge. But the idea world is limitless. Our minds are limitless. They can come up with extraordinary things. And so why not doing that right now and using our power to do that, to see life as limitless? Because in our minds and in our ideas, it is limitless. We can
True.
go anywhere.
Yeah. You should aim high.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because what do you have to lose? Really, nothing.
Exactly. I'm going to address one of the questions now. One person asked that, is it only for Macquarie Uni students?
Yes. So, whole price, it's not only for Macquarie students, of course. There will be, if I believe, in October, because we don't have the applications open yet. But I believe in October, applications for people that are not in a university, they will be able to apply, and then they will go luckily to the regional summits. The on-campus program is only for Macquarie students, so each university has its own on-campus program. So perhaps if you are in another Australian university or in another university around the world, I mean, there is 2,000 different institutions participating, so you can look for an on-campus program at your university. And then the on-campus program, it's kind of a fast track to get inside the regional summit. So if you win, you are qualified to be in the regional summits for sure. If you want to apply outside, right, of uni, you can still do that, but there will be extra steps for you to get inside the regional summit. But you can appear in the regional summit as a wild card. So you can still compete, just not in the on-campus program.
Perfect. And at the end, I also want to mention something. I think this is a really great opportunity, because during the short period of time that we start doing it, I learned a lot from my teammates. And I think nothing is better than that you learn from your friends, something practical.
That's so true. Since our team got together, I mean, it's been incredible, because it's so many different ideas and minds working together. And where you struggle with something, someone comes and say, "No, I have this idea. Like, let's do this, let's do that." And then you start brainstorming, and then when you see everything,
Make the best version.
So the organizing the Hult Prize has been as another learning experience for sure. And I guess for whoever is doing the startup, it will be the same, because again, you will be with
Definitely.
You will have to be organized, come up with ideas, but you will have the support from us, the organizing committee, because we are students as you are, and you will have support from Macquarie teachers, and you will have support from the Hult Prize. So that's a lot of inputs that will come in your way.
Is there any condition for that? Should they be students or graduates can participate also?
No, so you have to be a current Macquarie student, but it can be from any faculty and it can be any type of degree. So undergrad, postgrad, MBA, PhD, you just have to be a current student.
Perfect.
Otherwise, again, you can apply outside in October and then you will compete in a different program, more broad. Yeah.
Thank you, Camila, our beautiful campus director. Thanks for joining us, and thank you everyone to be with us during this time. So I want to ask you, please stay tuned because we are going to explain more about the Hult Prize in our website, in our page, Instagram and Facebook. Just keep posted, and many good things are coming up. Thank you.
See you
Have
guys.
a lovely day. Bye, guys.